here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A quick throw into the hands of Davis.
Tannehill's pass.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent. And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I missed him, it would have been a different story. Night.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He sets to fire deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. After the interception, here's Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On on 1st and 10. It's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
Jackson.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Titans' 42-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson steps, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Jack Crawford able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
3rd and
an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. They find some open field here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Baltimore.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
1st and 10.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Ravens 7, Titans nothing.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice game. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 1st downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Check 26, check 26. Spot, spot, spot. Go, go, go. Check left, check left. Crouch. Switch. Go.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
For the extra point.
That's a tough one there defensively. Look at the stops they got on 1st and 2nd down. And it's 1st and 2nd and goal. And on 3rd down, they cover the receivers, but they leave an alley open for him to find, and he does. That is frustrating. He's doing almost everything right, and he still ends up in the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
39-yard line. A gain of 7. And the Raven 1st down.
Jackson, he's going to keep it himself. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Jadeveon Clowney brought it down. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after a touchdown on the opening drive. First down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence for that defense. Turning back to the offense.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going to have his running back incomplete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. He's got a first down at inside the 30. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First down, Ravens.
That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
At the 20.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. From the gun, Jackson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Jack Crawford picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 minutes left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this 2nd half.
Steven Gostkowski sets the kickoff.
The Ravens ready to receive it. And they take the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Again, Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Mike, 58. Yo, took left. Check me out. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go, hey. Here we go, D, get off the field.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches.
Here's Tannehill. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Yannick Ngakoue able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in. And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
For the extra point.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. From the gun, Huntley. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield.
Huntley is passed.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Not ready for us.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back in the net, right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
The point after try for Gostkowski. Oh, now they're going to fake it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something with the 15 or the 18? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the bus.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but it's still within striking distance. A two-score game. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously, ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. And you've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get in your pre-snap, he's locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now it's Tannehill. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
They're on the stop.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
48 mark. All day, check 24.
Now Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. This will be caught at about the 6. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Let me go to the page a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to what we live, though. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, man, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, I just kept using it.
Easy start there to the drive. Big hill to climb, needing 2 touchdowns, also 2 2-point conversions.
So, partner, how do you eat an elephant?
I don't eat an elephant. Who eats elephant?
But if you do it one bite at a time. That's the way they've got to play this, one play at a time. Yes, there's urgency, but they have to be careful as well.
Let's do it like a 50-ounce ribeye.
Yeah.
One bite at a time.
All right, I'm with you.
On the option, it's Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Ravens.
Operating from the gun. Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds, it looks like right at the 50.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield, and be able to get him in the second round? That's what I call a steal.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now an option play on second down. He's brought down after a very nice gain.
On the keeper.
It's a gain of 34.
Baltimore.
And they'll try to save the timeouts to use on defense if need be as he runs up and spikes it. Is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step one, the touchdown. You need a two-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if you're able to get that and somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for two again. That's why teams are practicing multiple two-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big two-point conversions. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a one-score game with a two-point conversion. And unable to connect. They don't get this good conversion here. A very pivotal two-point try that does not go their way now. It's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get two, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
To his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion. the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Steps away. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete. He was covered by Kevin Byard.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. Launching on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. Brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second.